Okay. Please.
Please. So hi guys. So I'm just gonna talk about cell cycle, okay, the basics, and then I'll go. Um, yeah. So cell cycle basically has four major phases, and it is again divided into interphase and M phase. In interphase we have G1, S, and G2 phases, and in M phase we have mitosis, which goes on. So in G1 phase, the cell is actually functioning its normal function. Whatever cell is there in our body, it does its own function, and it gets prepared to get divided and for DNA replication. And in S phase, the DNA gets replicated, and the chromosomes they get duplicated, and they form sister chromatids and all that. And then we have our G2 phase, wherein the G2 phase, what happens? Yeah, the cell begins growing in order to increase its volume according to the ratio of the replicated DNA that it already has. So it gets divided. And then it goes into mitotic phase, M phase, wherein the division happens. We have like prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. And prophase, metaphase, and telophase, which is mentioned in the unit. And in prophase, we learn that the nuclear membrane gets degenerated, and the organelles are like separated, and we have the DNA material which is free, and it gets condensed in prophase. And in prometaphase, we can see the spindle fibers just forming and trying to get attached to the chromosomes. So it can pull, the chromosomes apart into two different cells. So two different poles, to be honest. And in metaphase, they get pulled to the arm. Sorry, they get arranged to the equatorial plate. The chromosomes get arranged to the equatorial plate, and in anaphase, it gets pulled to both poles, and the opposite poles. And in telophase, the cells, the condensation that had happened in the DNA, it becomes decondensing, and it forms a separate cell. The nuclear membrane is formed, and the organelles are formed, and the cell starts dividing in telophase, and after which the cytokinesis happens, which is like complete division of the cell. That is all for now. And then we have meiosis, which happens in a completely different uh, cell.
Okay, how about G0?
Sorry,
G0?
oh yeah. And G0 is the phase where the cell, if it is repaired or if, like it gets into a non-functional phase, it usually does not happen in a lot of cells, but it happens in heart cells though. I think it gets what happens I forgot. Huh? Yeah, G0 stage. It's also called quiescent stage, wherein it is inactive. It exits the cell cycle. That is what I know.
Okay, do you understand what it means? Easy for you right now, right? Okay, thank you.